Well, good morning. Hope y'all are having a good morning. I had a few things I wanted to say. A big thank you to Magnum for putting me in this truck. I was over at corporate office yesterday getting some stuff done on my ELD. Josh needed to put some software in, or he had to do something to it, I don't know. Something that needed to get done that hadn't been done yet. But when I got there, I ran into Tony, and he said some things to me that really, I really appreciated. Let me know I was doing a good job. And comparatively to another, it was a nice surprise to see that it wasn't a repeat of that person. There's only, I know that's very confusing, but I am not going to publicly degrade somebody. Or not intentionally anyway. Basically, it was said that the whole reason I was able to get into this truck is because of how good I'm doing. Which made me feel really, really good. I've had some hiccups, I would say. Which, the way my mind works, makes me feel like I'm doing poorly. You are your own worst critic after all, right? Anyway, I'm very grateful to Magnum. One, for giving me a job to begin with, for somebody who has zero experience in this industry, and in 6 months trust me with a brand new truck. 1,100 miles. That's how much is on this truck. 1,100 miles. This is a brand new 2021. I mean, it's exactly what I wanted. As far as what it is, the Ultra Loft. That's what I wanted. It's what I wanted to begin with. Unfortunately, did not get because there wasn't one available. The reason I wanted one was mainly because of my height. I wanted the room to be able to stand up, not trip over things, hit my head and whatnot, which hit my head a few times, messed my neck up. But you deal with it, you go on, it's not a big deal. And, 6 months in that. And here I am in, like I said, a brand new truck. I'm still figuring out certain things. And the ELD, I love this tablet, let me tell you. That is so much better than that, the other one. Being able to take it into the bunk and do the transflow, look it over, certify logs. It reminds me I've got to certify a few logs. Being able to do the safety videos from the bunk rather than having to sit up here or do it on your phone, and just do it on that. So enough about that. I am currently sitting in Fargo still. I'm actually over at the Stay Mart. I could stay at the yard, but I wanted to be able to be closer to the bathroom. I wanted to be able to take a shower. I wanted to be able to get food if I wanted to. Things of that nature. Today, let's see. Today I'm headed up to Grand Forks. Let's see. Turn this on. Maybe. Turn on. Come on. Wake up. Are you kidding me? This is gonna take turning the truck on to get it. I'm headed up to Grand Forks. Pick up a load. Going to Louisiana. I was supposed to take a load there when I came off of home time. Things got switched around, so it's nice to be able to actually hit one of them places I've never been before. Let's see here. We're gonna have to leave here in
Please drive to highlighted route.
That's only going to take about an hour. Yeah, a little over an hour is what it's going to take. So, we're going to leave it right about 10:30. That'll put us there about, 10:30? Yeah, 10:30. That'll put us there between 11:30 and 12. And take this beast out for her maiden voyage. I've been running around town, getting used to it, using the reverse. And let me tell you, this truck does everything that I feel it should do and does it properly. The 2018 truck I was in, when I first got it, it didn't like forward or reverse for that matter. And it still doesn't really like reverse. Let me explain. When I first got it, there was a problem in the transmission code in the computer. Which would make it occasionally lurch, and I mean just gun it, go for it, let's get out of here, go forward. And it almost put me into a truck. It almost put me into a trailer. Do the same thing in reverse. Which, when you're only a couple feet from the dock, will slam you into the wall. Yeah. Now I had them look at it and everything, and turns out it was a code issue, and they fixed it, and they got rid of the auto forward, which was great. Didn't have a problem again with the forward anyway. Didn't have so much of a problem in reverse. However, it still likes to take off like a rocket in reverse. Which made me have to adapt, because anybody I told about it that was a seasoned driver was like, you must be on the fuel or something, you know, basically is what they were telling me. Is basically it's operator error. Well, I'm telling you, it's not operator error. I hope like hell a seasoned person gets into that truck and can tell them the same thing that I was telling them. Damn thing takes off like a rocket. The only way it doesn't is if you can get on the fuel pedal before the auto takes it in effect, which, you know, makes it so that you have control. I got so used to doing that when I could actually, you know, because obviously there's times it would grab before I could get on it. Or I would think I'd have pressure on the pedal when I really didn't, and that's, you know, and then it would take off and you have to get on the brake. Anyway, kind of pain in the ass. So it was always nice when I could get on the pedal proper and just like a cloud onto the dock. I, you know, was always impressed with myself when I could get it to do that. And I also told him about another issue with it wanting to keep going in reverse when my foot is on the pedal, on the brake pedal, and she's still wanting to go. Oh, you must be hitting the you know, basically half on, half off the brake, and being on the fuel pedal at the same time. I'm like, oh no, that is not the case. Not the case at all. But what do I know? Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully, like I said, somebody experienced gets in that truck, drives it for a minute, and realizes that there's actually something wrong with that thing. So, that's about it. That's about all I have. That's about all I wanted to talk about today. My next home time. That was something I wanted to talk on. I'm going to be coming back. I was requested to come back the weekend of the 6th of this next month. Friend's birthday party will be that weekend. She turns 30 something on the 6th. And so I look forward to getting back again and celebrating her birthday. It sucks that they weren't able to go on the halibut trip that they wanted to go on. All due to the BS going on. That was something she has been planning for since last year. A halibut charter. Was 2-day charter, I think it was, something like that. I don't know. Weekend long trip. Was gonna be a blast, and it got ruined. And then the fish fry for her birthday. Which the last fish fry they did for her birthday, oh my God. Wow. That turned out so good. And she wanted a repeat. And I'm sure it would have been wonderful. So, anyway, I guess that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Y'all have a great day. I know I'm gonna. Stay safe out there. Talk to you next time.